everyone! Today is May 4th. That means it is Star Wars Day, so happy Star Wars Day and may the 4th be with you. I am very excited because it is one of my favorite trilogies of all time, so I can't wait to celebrate. Also, I have exciting news too. I was contacted by the Friendly Swede. They make many different styluses and products for your iPhones, iPads, tablets, and they asked if I could review some of their products and see how I like them. The other great news too is they sent me a few extra, so I will be having a giveaway on my Facebook fan page, so make sure to check that out so you can try to win some of these. So I think it is appropriate, since it is Star Wars Day, to draw a character from that universe. I will be drawing one of my Star Wars Heart art series that I did earlier this year. So let's get over to the iPad and test these out, and let's just have some fun. Okay, so I have my mini iPad out. I am going to be testing the Sketch Pro app, which I've never used before, so this will be a big learning experience. I'm excited. And so from the Friendly Swede, they sent me two different packages. This one is got 3 in there, and they're really pretty colors. That was the first thing I noticed because I'm attracted to different shades of color, and I thought that was very cool. And it looks like it also comes with a cleaning cloth and a lanyard. I'm going to open it up so we can take a look. They also sent me 2 different ones as well. These ones have the microfiber end on there, so I'm really excited to see how those handle and what that's like when you paint with that. So I got my like C-3PO stylus and my R2-D2 one, so I'm excited to definitely try those out. So I'll open this up and then we'll kind of look together on what comes inside the package. Okay, so I opened up the package, and these styluses all come individually wrapped, which I think is wonderful. So if you ever want to give some to a friend or anything like that. So I got this is actually kind of more R2-D2 blue, if you will. Really nice. The weight is very, very nice. I like that a lot. And then I got, look, it's like a Mace Windu purple, lightsaber purple. And a very nice lightsaber blue as well. It's like an electric blue color. But the weight is very nice. I like that. You also get replacements, which I think is really good. So if, you start sketching a lot or using it a lot, you have a replacement. And then you get a nice cleaning cloth as well. And then these are really cool. I've never seen anything like this before when I've purchased a stylus in the past. Inside is little lanyards. Oh, they're so cute. So then that way you don't lose them, because I'm kind of a klutz. So it's really great. So then that way you can attach on here. See, there's like a little hook. Hopefully that can focus. And so then you can attach it onto here. And then this attaches, oh, and it's elastic. Look at that. Oh, perfect. So then that way you're not like confined to the length right there. So that's perfect. So I'm going to attach this, and then let's get started. So I'm kind of just layering the color on, and I've noticed that the stylus is very, very reactive to that. It is kind of nice. You're not having to push really hard onto the surface. And I'm just kind of laying the color down. I'll go in with detail in a bit. It's just kind of fun to experiment. Once again, I've never tried this app, but it's actually very cool. It's very much like Photoshop, which I like. So I really like the way this stylus is handling, being on the surface. I think that's really fun. Okay, so story time. So why don't, while I'm painting this, give you guys inside scoop into why I painted this series. What kind of inspired me to do Star Wars Hearts. So growing up, I never fit in. I was the weird art girl in school. I'm still weird, and I still do art, so I guess nothing's really changed. But growing up, I liked different things, and I remember in 5th grade, our teacher got some plays, and she wanted us to get into groups and rehearse these plays, and then we'd have to rehearse them in front of other classes. So it was kind of felt like a big pressure. Like, okay, we got to pick a good play, and so she had a big pamphlet of them, and we had to get into groups. And so there was a group of boys who got the Star Wars play, and I remember they asked me, like, hey, Sam, like, do you want to be Princess Leia? And I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, and right before I was about to say yes, the popular group of girls asked if I wanted to be in their play. And so I was kind of like at this crossroads, like, do I go with the thing that I absolutely love and would love to play Princess Leia, wear the Cinnabon ears, you know, that hairstyle? Or do I go with the other group so I could fit in? Well, since this is kind of a moral of this story, this doesn't end happily for my 5th grade self. I ended up going with the popular girls. They were doing like some Cinderella play, and I got a totally like lame role. I think I was like one of the sisters or something like that. And so I was like, oh, so I go with the popular girls because I wanted to fit in. I'm like, oh, maybe they'll like me, or maybe, you know, I'll be accepted into their group. Well, that never really happened, but I learned a big lesson. So we were sitting in the audience and we were watching everyone else reenact their plays. And when the boys went up to do their Star Wars play, I was like, so upset with myself because I could have been a part of that universe and I would have got to play Princess Leia. And speaking of which, so what happened was the play was kind of modified because episode 1 was coming out, or was about to come out like that following year. So they got to like take artistic liberties with it. The teacher was totally cool about it. So one of the kids brought in a Darth Maul lightsaber, and it was one of the light up ones. Oh, I just remember sitting in the audience and being like, man, I could have got to play with like one of those lightsabers, or just had a lightsaber fight. So they did like this whole reenactment of what they think was going to happen in episode 1, which I thought was so cool. And I remember sitting in the audience feeling just so upset because here I said no to something that I would have loved to be a part of just to try to fit in. So that was a big lesson for me. I realized quickly, and it was from that day forward, I would never miss an opportunity or care what other people thought. I'm going to like the things I like. And then after the plays and after that whole stuff, I mean, I still wasn't accepted into their group. They still didn't like me. So I came away with finding a lot of self-confidence, finding out that, you know what, that's okay. I'm going to paint the things I like. I'm going to, from now on, what I like and what I want to do in my life will be my compass. So there you guys go. That is the inside scoop into why I made this series. And I'm almost done with him. Just have to do some outlining. So I just finished the real quick sketch of Boba Fett heart art from my Star Wars Heart series, and it was really fun. I really like sketching with that app. It was really simple and easy to use, which I like, not too complicated, and I really enjoyed using the stylus. I think that it has a really nice weight to it. It's not too light where it feels like you're not holding anything, but it's also not too heavy where it hurts your hands. The only thing I really didn't care for was using the lanyard while I was sketching, just because it kind of felt like it got in my way a bit. But I will say, though, if you're traveling, this will become very valuable, because I know for myself, whenever we go on road trips, I always lose my pens or my pencils. They like fall in between the seat or something like that. So this will become very valuable to have the lanyard. And it's neat. It goes right there into the headphone jack. Right there. So it's really nice, and it's elastic in it, and it holds it pretty well too. So that is something that's really a really nice feature to have. So I really recommend these. I think they're really nice. I will have all the links for their Amazon store as well as their Amazon reviews, so you guys can check them out too. So that way, if you decide to try them out, let me know what you think about them. And yeah, I really enjoyed using these. So that about wraps up my first product review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what types of sketching and painting apps you like to use on your iPhones, iPads, and tablets. I would love to experiment and try new things with these styluses now. So please let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions. I want to also give a big thank you to the Friendly Swede for allowing me to test these styluses out, and as well as giving some away on my Facebook fan page. So thank you so much, Aileen at the Friendly Swede. You are awesome. I also want to give a shout out to Mini Boba Fett, who I met at WonderCon. Make sure to follow him at Mini Boba Fett on Instagram. He is awesome. So definitely check him out because he recommended that I paint Boba Fett. I think it was appropriate today. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I'm gonna go celebrate Star Wars. I'm gonna wear my Empire ears that I made. I wear these when I go to Disneyland. They have like glitter little Empire logos on there. And I'm gonna go watch some original Star Wars on VHS. I got these at the thrift store for really cheap. They were like $4 and they're like in mint condition. So I'm gonna go watch some original Star Wars. I'm excited and I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, may the 4th be with you.